Wexford crystal. Is it worth anything? Well, let me tell you about Wexford crystal. I love this stuff. I love it because it's heavy. You can stick it in the dishwasher. When it gets dingy, you can put it in bleach water, but the dishwasher is best because it has bleach in the chemical anyway that you use to put in there. And it just doesn't self-destruct like more expensive crystal. Now look, all glass is crystal, so I don't want to hear any stuff about that because everything glass is crystal. There are just different qualities of crystal. There's glasses that are $100 each. And that these are not expensive, and the thing I run into the most is I will go to some place that's secondhand and they're selling like the goblets and the big glasses for like $10-20 each, and they are not that. This stuff, the first time I ever saw it was in California at Save On drugstores, okay, which is a big store that has greeting cards, prescription drugs, ice cream, fresh scooped ice cream. They did package wrapping. They have about 2 checkers, and they have like makeup and a few gifts and health food things and stuff like that. It's just a corner market that was open like 24 hours. And I was with my daddy in the 70s, and I saw this stuff, and I just thought it was really, really neat. My dad was with a girl named Jill Maybon from England, and I think one of the greatest advice she ever gave me was save your money, buy the best, and don't buy a bunch of other junk before you get to the best. Because if it's something you really want, then you need to save your money and get it. And so I worked at Save On a couple times during holidays wrapping packages, which I loved, and they paid me to do that. It was really fun because I was really good at it. And I got even better at it after I wrapped a bunch of packages for customers there. During the holidays. And then I also worked in the ice cream part, which is the worst job I think I've almost ever had, scooping ice cream, because this stuff is all over you. It's sticky, gooey, your hands are freezing. It's kind of a boring job. Scooping ice cream's not fun, but anyway, I thought it'd be a cool, easy job, and it was yucky poo poo. But anyway, they had the Wexford there, and I had bought pieces there for years and years. After I left home and everything, I would buy it new. And all the pieces were anywhere from $1 to $2 each. Now, I mean, this stuff's not the stuff you find in the oatmeal bags from the Depression, where everybody got red glass in each bag and all this kind of stuff. This is not that kind of stuff. It's just cheap glass. And people think it's just so incredibly valuable. Wexford has a pattern to it. And I'm going to show you. This is like a dessert cup. This is a bowl. They're real, real heavy. See how thick they are? That's a tall glass. They make 3 different tall glasses. They make 2 different of the rocks glass. This one and a little bigger one. They make a creamer, sugar bowl. And this is a big, like a canister for your flour or whatever. You can use it for candy or whatever. But these are real nice. They have a little rubber thing in it. All the stuff can go in the dishwasher. I mean, it's super heavy. I just love it. And this is a fake. This is an imitation Wexford. They made the plates. They had the salad plates, the dinner plates, and the dinner plates I haven't seen in years and years, and most of mine got broke when they were shipped from California. But this looks like Wexford, but it's not. See this star print? I'm going to show you on this blue thing. See this star print coming out? That's not Wexford, neither is that center. The inside looks a lot like Wexford, but it's not Wexford crystal. That is not Wexford, but it's an imitation. Now it may be more expensive than the Wexford. I don't know, but it's a similar. But Wexford, like I say, all these pieces are like $1 to $2 each new, and you'll see them in secondhand stores, and they charge a living mint for them because they think they're worth a ton of money, and they're not. It's just cheap glass. It makes me so mad because there's pieces I would like to have. And I've had more of this than you ever thought of. I've had it stolen twice, my entire collection. And so when I run across it, it's really neat when I can catch some, but they get kind of stupid pricey over it. The goblets are the most wonderful. The big goblets. They're like, they have real big bases on them. They're real heavy, and they're just beautiful to make. 3 different sizes of the goblets, and they make a small aperitif goblet, which is almost like a shot glass. Um, they make pitchers, they make big salad bowls. I love this stuff. It is the greatest thing in the world, but anybody that thinks it's worth $1 million is not. I'm telling you. I don't see that Wexford is a big high dollar collector's thing. I don't think it ever will be. Anything that's sold in Save-On drugstores, is not an expensive item, okay? It's not like they sold Chanel there and stuff. I mean, there's people that have high dollar glass, like I'm drinking cappuccino right now, and I have this glass with a gold rim. I inherited these. It has some kind of pineapples or something. I don't know what it is. I don't even like these. And these are real thin. I don't like stuff like that. You know why? Because if you ever ship it, it breaks. If you put it in the dishwasher, it breaks. It all has to be hand washed. And the only time people use it, they buy a big giant hutch for about $3,000, this big cabinet to put the stuff in. And they put all that stuff in there, and they take it out on holidays only and use it. And they freak out if anybody breaks one or if there's a piece missing. And then you have to take that thing down about once a year and clean the whole inside, clean all the glass that you put in it and all that junk you put in there, and then put it all back so people can just look at it through the glass. Total waste. For me, the only time I ever had like a china hutch was for my Wexford crystal because I use it every day. Gold flatware and Wexford crystal. All my kids were raised on it. I've had pieces that dropped that didn't break because it's real heavy. Some of them will. But it's neat stuff because it can be run through the dishwasher. It's sturdy. It will ship well. It's just neat stuff. But no, it's not worth a ton of money. And anybody who thinks so is a fool. So it's just cheap glass. Crystal, like people say, it's crystal. All glass is crystal. But I like it. It's my favorite. Anytime I see something and it's reasonable, I'll buy it. Although people are selling it for more than what it retailed for originally. Like I say, all the pieces were like $1 to $2. I know the goblets were like $1.25 each when I bought my goblets years ago, brand new. The bowls were like $1 each. For a little while at Walmart, they had a Wexford set you could buy that was the bowls and the big giant bowl, and the impression was it was for salad and that. But I haven't seen it since. But no, Wexford is not expensive. It is just cheap glass, so don't be fooled thinking it's worth $1 million, because it's not. It's just nice stuff. I like it because it's heavy duty. Like I say, I travel a lot. I move to different places across the states. Most of it will survive if it's packed well. People love to steal it though. And it goes through the dishwasher easy as pie and doesn't get broken, and you can use it every single day. And if it gets dingy, you just put it in bleach water or run it through a dishwasher and it'll brighten it right back up. So there it is. One of my favorite pieces of glass in the world that I have eaten off of every day since the 70s is Wexford crystal. So, like Joe Mabon said, save your money, buy what you really want, so you don't have a bunch of other junk. You know, a lot of people will buy some plastic glasses, and they'll buy another set of glasses until they get to that point of the something they really wanted, and then they have a bunch of junk that they need to yard sale off, and who has time for a yard sale? So you end up giving it away or donating it. Why bother wasting all that money? Save your money, buy the parts you want, and make life simple. All right, talk to you later. Take a cool cruise with that money you saved. Have a great one, and as always, make a new friend every day. Do something kind for a stranger every day. Love everybody. And of course, too much of something is wonderful. And if you have any Wexford, I'd be interested in buying it, or just ship it to me as a gift. I love that stuff. Talk to you later. You have a great one. Love to you. Throw me a cool thumbs up and subscribe. Subscribing to this channel is free. Talk to you later. Have a great one.